morning practice. So let's just open the class with our Om and bring your palms to your heart in prayer position, sitting in easy pose. And as we chant Om, we're going to be opening ourselves up to the divine energies. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through your nose all the way into your belly. No. With your eyes closed, connect to your higher self. Just by stating, I am connected to my higher self. I am connected to my I am presence. I am connected to the great central sun, source energy. And then let's take a moment to ground our energy down to Mother Earth. So you can place your hands on your knees. With your eyes closed, bring your awareness to your base chakra, right at the tailbone and the perineum, and feel into that area and visualize a red light glowing. And then bring and connect that energy down into the earth. So that you can feel the exchange of energy between you and Mother Earth. And as you breathe in, you breathe up her light. And as you exhale, you send your energy down into her. So there's that beautiful circular motion of energy that is grounding you to Mother Earth and setting your intention to ground your energy down. And setting your intention also to feel secure within yourself. And some days we have challenging days and the energy can be a bit wild. So when that happens, it can throw you off. So just taking a few minutes minutes to ground to the earth and find your center will help you to stabilize when the energy is really wild. Go ahead and open your eyes and draw your chin down to your chest now. Breathe into the back of your neck. And then draw your right ear to your right shoulder. And drop your chin down to your chest. And draw your ear to your left shoulder. And then drop your chin back down to your chest. And let's do this a couple more times, just rolling your head back and forth, nice and slow with the breath, just warming up the neck. And then lift your head up and now draw your chin up toward the sky while lengthening your neck and throat. Often this throat area gets really tight and it doesn't open. So as you lift your chin and open your throat. You can feel a nice stretch in there. Breathe into it. And then drop your chin back down. Breathe into the back of your neck. And then lift your chin up to sky. Breathe into your throat. Good. And now reach both arms up. And let's twist to the right, left hand to the right knee, right arm behind you, sitting it nice and tall as you twist. Good. Bring your arms back overhead and then twist to the left, right hand to the left knee. Your gaze comes back behind you. Spine is nice and long as you twist. And deep breaths into the belly. Coming back to center. Let's draw the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze them up. And then exhale, release. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. One more time. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. And exhale, release. All the breath comes out. And now let's roll out over the ankles. Remove anything from your mat. And we're going to come up onto our knees and tuck your toes behind you. And now palms come to your heart in prayer position, and you're just going to sit back on your heels, opening up your feet. Turn the direct way. And so this can be a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, but we need to be able to keep the feet nice and open and strengthen them as well, as they're our foundation for everything. Good. Go ahead and plant your hands and come into tabletop. Fingers spread wide, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And let's do a little cat-cow. Inhale, looking up. The belly drops and the tailbone reaches up. And then exhale, press the heart out, tuck the tailbone and chin. Air comes all the way out. Now we flow back and forth. Good. From here, come into tabletop position with a neutral spine, and your gaze is down at the mat. Reach out the left arm so that it's parallel to the floor, and now raise your right leg up, parallel to the floor. Extend through the leg and the foot. Draw the belly in. Shoulders and hips stay even with one another, and we're just going to breathe here. Good. Lower the left hand down and the right knee down, and then the right arm and the left leg come out. We'll take some breaths here. One more breath. And then lower the right hand down and the left knee down. And let's sit back on our heels, arms long on the mat, forehead down. And just breathe as you walk your fingertips forward on the mat, lengthening all along the spine. And now lift your head. And we're back into table. Hands underneath shoulders, tuck the toes under, press back into your downward dog. And let's pedal through the feet, opening up the back body. As you breathe, as you alternate, bringing one heel down and then the other, you're pressing away from your hands with your arms slightly rotated inward. You can have a slight bend in the elbows. And now sinking both heels down, slight bounce with your heart toward your toes. Heels are reaching down, pressing away from the hands. Good. And now just holding your downward dog here. Couple more breaths. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands. And we'll come into a standing forward fold, knees slightly bent, belly on your thighs, holding opposite elbows. Shake your head yes and no. And your whole torso is just hanging limp. Your head is hanging limp, so your neck is soft. You're not holding on to anything here in your torso. And you can just wriggle your spine a little bit. Drop your arms down, and then let's slowly roll up to stand all the way. Coming up to stand. And we're going to come to the top of the mat. And we'll do a couple rounds of sun salutations. Palms at the heart. Go ahead, inhale, reach up, slight bend in the back. And then exhale, forward fold into your forward bend, drawing the crown toward the earth. And now inhale, step the right foot back into low lunge. Hold the breath, come into plank. And from here, exhale, drop your knees down, tilt your hips back, drop your heart between your chest, chin comes onto the mat. And then inhale, coming into cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot all the way up into forward lunge. Exhale, step the left foot up into standing forward fold. Inhale, arms come up, back bend. And then exhale, palms to the heart. And let's do it on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. So really pay attention to your breath here. Inhale, full long inhale, stepping the left foot back. And now hold the breath coming into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Draw the crown to the earth. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, low lunge. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, coming all the way to stand. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhaling, reach up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Good. So that's our warm up. And now inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back. Plant the right palm underneath the right shoulder and raise the left arm up to sky. So this is a twist, and this is one version. You can also drop your right knee down. If you want to do a more advanced twist, you can take your right elbow to your left knee and bring your palms together at your heart and twist your upper torso, extending through the back leg. Otherwise, your hand is directly underneath your shoulder and the left arm is up. Good. Lower that left arm down. Drop the right knee and let's uncurl the back toes, and we'll walk the left foot out to the edge of the mat, bringing the left arm to the inside and drop into your lizard pose. So the focus here is right on the groin area, the hip, and wherever you come to, just breathe. If you're just up on your hands here with your arms extended, that's fine, as long as you're getting the stretch into the area that needs it. And you want to sort of hug that left knee in a little bit toward your body so it's not splayed out. Breathe into it. Good. And then come back up. Walk the left foot back in, bringing the left arm to the outside of the foot. Tuck the back right toes under. And then shift your weight so that you're directly over this right knee and your leg is nice and long. Here you're going to use your blocks with your foot flexed. Go ahead and put both hands on your blocks and begin to lean forward over this left leg, keeping the back straight and the head and heart lifted. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the hamstring and all along the back of the leg. Just breathe into that stretch and feel the body open. And now go ahead and shift your weight back onto the front foot. Walk your hands up and uncurl the toes in the back. Bring both hands up to your left knee. And lift in the heart as you sink your hips down. You can have a nice stretch here into the right front of the right hip. Heart lifts. Squeeze in the Muladhara Chakra. So squeeze in the perineum and up through the sex organs, and you'll feel all the energy coming up through the body, creating the lift. Good. And now bring your hands back down to the mat. Curl the back toes under and step the right foot up to pyramid pose. So a short stance here. And you can have your hands on blocks if you need them. But you're pressing into the feet and working to straighten the legs. And you're going to create that stretch along the back of the left leg again. And now bring your right hand to the block, to the inside of the right foot. And we're going to raise the left arm up. This is reversed triangle. You can also have your block on the outside of the left foot. Either works. And you're working to stack your shoulders here. Elongate your neck. Press into the feet. And breathe. Good. And now we're going to slowly release out of that. And press into the feet, come all the way up into stand in pyramid pose. And then step up so that your feet are parallel with one another at the top of the mat. And we're going to do a balancing pose. So we'll do half moon. Half moon pose, you're going to need your block here. Step your right foot back so that your toes are just standing on the mat like so. And then you're going to slowly begin to lift the back leg as you drop your torso parallel to the back. From here, the left arm comes down, and you can use a block. You can also stabilize yourself on a wall. And then you're going to turn your torso to the right and raise your right arm up. So if you need to stabilize using a wall, do that. Reach through the back leg. Stacking the shoulders and breathing. This is half moon. Good. And now drop the right hand down, and we're going to create a tripod with the two hands and the left foot, and draw the right leg back behind you for scissors pose. Breathe as you draw your crown down toward the earth. Good. And now step the right foot around to meet the left. Feet come hip width apart again. Bend through the knees, roll all the way up to stand. And step to the top of the mat. We're going to do the whole thing on the other side. Palms at the heart. Inhale, reach up. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left foot back into low lunge. And here you're going to plant the left palm and reach the right arm up to sky for your twist. Back knee can be down or lifted. And you can also go into the deeper twist by taking your left elbow to the right knee, palms at the heart, and then twist the torso. Deep breaths. Good. And then bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Drop the left knee down and walk the right foot out to the edge of the mat, uncurling the back toes for lizard pose. Drop in. You're going to be wherever you are, maybe on your forearms or one forearm or one block or both arms extended. Breathe into the groin, hip area. One more deep breath here. And then press up. Walk the right foot back in with the right arm on the outside of the foot. And tuck the toes under. Shift your weight back, straightening through the front leg. Coming up with your back toes tucked under and your front right foot is flexed. And then you put your blocks into place. We're going to come out over this right leg, which is straight. You can really feel into the stretch. Draw the heart forward, head forward. Stay lifted as you breathe right up the back of the leg. Nice, long, slow, grounding, renewing, regenerative breaths. Good. And now shift the weight forward over the front foot, walk the hands back up, and we're going to come up with the hands on the right knee, lift through the heart, drop the hips down, and squeeze through the Muladhara Chakra or Mula Bandha, which is the gate for your basis, your foundational energy center. So the Muladhara Chakra, Mula means support. No, it doesn't. I can't tell you what it means right now. But Muladhara means your support, your base, your foundation. So when you squeeze that up, it's going to draw the energy up the body so that you have that foundation in your pose. And then that energy lifts up through your high heart, and you're connecting heaven and earth. And that's what we're doing. We are creating heaven on earth now with our intentions, with our energy, with our visions, with our breath. Good. Hands come down to the mat, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee, and now step the left foot up and plant it for pyramid pose. Both feet are lining up with the hips, and you can use your blocks here. You can be on high end of your blocks so that you're supported as you lengthen out over this right leg and create a stretch in the back of the right leg, pressing into the feet. And now we're going to come into reverse triangle. So take your block either to the inside or outside of the right foot with the left hand. Right arm is going to reach up. Press into the feet here so that you have energy moving up the legs, creating your base, your foundation. And then you're working to stack the arms. Good. And release the right arm down. And now from here, let's press into the feet and come all the way up to stand. And we're going to move into our balance pose. So shift the weight onto the right leg. Your balance is on the right leg and your left foot is just touching the toes behind you. Now, again, you can use something to hold on to stabilize you. Or you can bring your palms to your chest in prayer position. From here, begin to lean forward, and at the same time, the left leg lifts up parallel to the floor. Drop your right hand down, either to a block or the mat. Stack the hips, open the hips, raise the left arm up, and you're extending through the left leg. You're extending through the arms. Smile. So this is half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe into it. Good. Left arm drops down, and you're going to take the left leg behind the right, coming into scissors pose. Draw the crown down, and just breathe. Good. Step the left foot around so that your hip width apart, bend through the knees. Come all the way down onto your seat. Nice. All right, bring both legs out in front and shake your legs out. Now bring your right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And you're facing forward, so you don't want to be at an angle with your chest and shoulders. You want to be facing directly forward on your mat. And the right foot is to the inside of the left thigh. Left foot is flexed. Lift through the heart. And then slowly begin to lengthen out over the left leg. And if you can draw your head toward your knee, if you don't have any injuries, then you're working there. Otherwise, you can keep your head and chest lifted and just draw your torso out over this left leg. And coming all the way up. Plant the right foot so that it's lined up with the right hip bone and there's space between the foot and the leg. And we're going to lean forward out over this leg. And you're going to come down over the leg. You can wrap your right arm around the back of the right leg. And then the left hand comes behind you so that your hands interlace. And now you're drawing your head toward your knee again. Same pose, this is Marichiasana, and we're in a bind here with our arms. If your arms don't do that, that's not available to you, then you're just leaning forward over the leg with your hands in front. Let this right sits bone come off the mat. Don't jam it down, and breathe. Good, and then release the arms and come up to sit. Now, drop the right knee down. We're going to come into stargazer, so the right hand plants and the left arm sweeps as we reach back and open the chest up. Leg extended, left arm extended, nice extension through the body, supported by the right hand and the right knee. And come all the way down to sit. Great. Both legs come out. Shake your legs out. And let's do the other side. Left foot comes into the inside of the right thigh. Flexing through the right foot. Sit up nice and tall, lift the heart, and extend out over the leg. Feeling into the stretch of the back of the right leg as you breathe and draw your head and chest forward. And coming back up, plant the left foot now with space between the foot and the leg. And with your sits bones planted, go ahead and reach forward. That left sits bone will come up, let it. And here you can wrap the left arm around the left leg and the right arm comes behind, interlacing your fingers or clasping your hands together as you reach out over this right leg. So you can feel this is a beautiful stretch in the back, the low back. Also, as we do these different binds, we're toning organs. So this is good for the spleen and pancreas and stomach, on the abdominal organs. Long, slow, deep breaths. One more. Good. Release the hands, come back up. And now we'll lower that left knee down. Plant the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Sweep the right arm up for stargazer on the other side. And stretch through the whole body. Breathing. And release down onto your seat. Now bring the soles of your feet together and draw your feet towards you. Knees come down toward the mat. Sit up nice and tall. And then you're going to begin to lean forward out over your feet. So wherever you come to, breathe into the low back and hips. Breath comes all the way into the low belly. And then come all the way up. Legs come out in a wide, as wide as you can get them. And if it's right here, great. Wherever it is for you, begin to bring your hands in front. Feet are flexed, toes pointing up to sky. And then you're going to slowly begin to walk it forward and come down as far as you can. Breathe into the inside of both thighs. And once you feel like you've opened something up, then just go a little bit deeper into your stretch and breathe. And now come all the way back up. Bring the legs together and we'll come into forward fold. So we've done a lot of stretches in this class today. So we're nice and warmed up. If you want, you can place something rolled up underneath your knees, but you should be okay. So you can pull the flesh out so that your sits bones are nice and connected to the mat, and then lift through the heart and begin to lean forward out over the legs. Your head and chest stay lifted here with neck issues. Otherwise, you can round your head down and then just breathe right into the legs and the low back. Elongate your breath. And then slowly coming all the way up. Plant your feet hip width apart. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers pointed towards the front. And then lift your hips up. So this is reverse tabletop. You can keep your head lifted with neck issues, or you can drop it back. And let's do some rapid breaths here, in and out through the nose, pumping the navel. Big inhale in through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth and lower your seat down. And now make your way all the way onto your back for final Shavasana. And before that, we'll just do a twist from side to side. So arms out in T position. Draw the right knee in and then take the right knee over to the left. Breathe into your belly in this twist, right shoulder down. If the knee doesn't come all the way to the floor, that's okay. Breathing in your twist. And then come back to center and right leg comes onto the floor, bend through the left knee and draw the left knee across to the right. Left shoulder down, breathe into your twist. And now come back onto your back, bringing both legs out. Spread your legs wide and arms are out wide, palms facing up. For final Shavasana, final resting pose. And just breathe as you integrate all of the movement. And I'm going to give you a mantra. So the mantra is, I am love. So we can just repeat this mantra as we lay here, silently to yourself, just saying, I am love, at whatever pace feels right to you. And let yourself go a little bit more here, releasing any tension. So you're just surrendering into this pose, letting go. And soften your heart even more as you repeat your mantra. And now reach both arms long overhead and stretch through your whole body. And then bend at both knees. Roll onto one side. And then go ahead and press up into your seated cross-legged position. Palms at the heart, eyes closed. And let's repeat this mantra, I am love. And as you say this, feel yourself connecting to your energy that is just off of your body. Become aware of the energy around you. See it as an egg-like energy that surrounds your entire body, about 3 feet out, all around. And just sense, be aware of that energy. And then as you say, I am love, be aware of how that energy connects to the energy with the entire room that you're in. And you're sending that energy out from your heart. I am love. I am love. I am love. Sending it out now to the neighborhood. I am love. I am love. I am love. And now send the energy out to the world. I am love. And now the universe. I am love. Feel yourself one with everything in a state of love. And now let's close the class with one Om, breathing in together. No. I bow to the divine light inside of you that is also inside of me. Namaste. And just remember as you go through your day today that you are, at your core and your essence, you are love. Just be the love you are. Radiate and shine your light. And have a beautiful day. Thank you, everyone. My name is Beth Wright. You can find me on Facebook, Spirit Works Beth Wright, or energyhealingteacher.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.